afternoon from Just the Stuff You Know. Today I am continuing on my quest to make videos from A to Z. So today I believe I am on the letter C. And I have one of my favorite colors on. I know it's red, but red's still a color. And I want to talk to you about another favorite C word, and that is candles. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love candles. I have tons of them all over my house. And in fact, I'm getting ready to get more come through the mail. And don't be surprised if another C word, namely my cat, shows up in the video like she does a lot of times. But anyway, what I want to do is a easy, ouch, see, I told you, an easy peasy project that you can do with your kids that involve candles. Now, this is some paint samples my husband brought home for me, and I think these are great because they're a little bit larger than the smaller ones, which I have as well. But these are a little bit larger, so you can do a little bit more with them. The ones I'm going to use today are these colors, which are variations of red, obviously. And I'm going to, for this particular project, since you can do this with your kids, you want to get an electric candle, or not electric, but battery operated candle. I picked this one up at a local dollar store. This one cost me $3, so it's very cheap. I'm sure you could probably even find it cheaper than that. It's kind of neat. I was looking for one that didn't have a pattern, but unfortunately, they only had pattern ones, so that's okay. You could also use, if you're not going to do this with kids, you could use a regular one, and oh my gosh, this smells so good. But for this project, you really do want to do battery operated because the kind of project it is. So let's get to it, shall we? Like I said, you're going to need some paint chips or construction paper, whatever. You need some scissors. You might want to have a hole punch. It will help. And then, of course, you're going to want your candle and some ribbon. I have some curling ribbon, but it doesn't matter what kind of ribbon you have. You can use whatever. Okay? So, this is a Valentine's Day project, and what I did first is I took these little paint things and I folded them in half, just like so. And then I folded it again. Easy, right? Your kids can do this. Then have your kids, or you, if you prefer them not to have scissors, but if they have safety scissors, are fine. Just have them cut out a heart. And this is a great way for kids to get that fine motor skills that they need. And voila. You might want to keep this later, which I'm going to keep these later for another art project. So then you'll have your cute little hearts. Now for this project, they need to be actually smaller. Of course, it does depend on the size of your candle, but in this case, you want it smaller. So cut it out again, and just show you. And again, you have for other art projects, and you have your smaller hearts. See there? Voila. And I actually went ahead and made some of a different color earlier. So you can see that I have, voila. So then what you're going to do, take your candle, or first, you want to take your hearts, and in this case, you're going to have your kids or you put a hole punch right in the middle of it, just like so. I'm going to do it for all of them, or if you prefer, I think I'm going to put one on the corner. If you prefer, you could do one on the corner even. Why not? It's up to you. Then you want to take your ribbon, whatever you have. In this case, like I said, I have curling ribbon. And I'm going to take red. And I'm going to take a pretty generous amount of red. And because you'll see why in a minute. And then simple, take your little hearts and string them right on there. Make sure, of course, that they don't fall off to the other end. And in this case, my cat is playing with the end of the string, so if it falls out of my hand, you know why. So you just string them however you want on there. And I've got this little one on the side, and I'm going to put it right on there too. Voila. And then you got the nice little string of hearts. Now, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to take your candle and put them right around. And I'm going to actually, the reason I took a little longer is I actually want to string this around a couple of times. So I'm take it and string it around. Now, you could leave it like this and have them all bunched up, but I don't want them bunched up. I want them kind of loose, so they're kind of hanging on there, see? And then you're going to tie it off. Whoop, having troubles. Hang on. And tie it off into a knot so that it stays really, really well. Okay? Just like that. You see? Kind of floating a little bit. Now, the great thing is I got this little end, and because it's curling ribbon, I can take my scissors. Now, obviously, you'll want to do this. Take the scissors and just curl it. Give it a little whirl. Just like that. And of course you could add other little other ribbons for other colors. You could add some white or whatever. Now you know why I preferred to have just a regular color. One of the things I have also, and this you could do this too, is you can embellish your candle a little more. I happen to have this cute little diamond looking thing. So I decided that I want to have this on here as well. So I'm going to tie it on here real quick to make it just kind of cute, you know? And this was just from another little, in fact it was from the bag that this candle came in. So I thought it would look really cute on the candle itself. There we go, see? So, and there you have it. You just embellished your candle for Valentine's Day. And then all you have to do, since this is a lighted, battery-operated candle, is turn it on. But guess what? I don't have any batteries. Leave it to me. But trust me, it's a battery-operated candle, see? And there you go. A cute little project that you can do for your kids. And this concludes my C project for my quest to A to Z. So next time, that means I will be on D. So you stay tuned and take care. Bye-bye and happy Valentine's Day.